Oh my God. Can you hear the storm? Can you hear the storm? I have the door to my studio open. Can you hear the storming? It is pouring down rain. Pouring down rain. And hopefully you can hear it on the roof. Oh my God. Can you hear that? It's so loud. See, this is why I made my wardrobe with metal. See, all metal. Wait, that's the light. Let me put the light and that'll work. See, like it's all metal. And I know I put the chandelier back there. You know, I put the chandelier back there. I might die, but like that's all metal. That's see all behind these things are metal. Like these are all the walls are metal except for that one down there. That one's still and it's just wood, but like oh my God, can you like hear all that? It sounds so cool. It sounds so cool. I love and I have the door open, that's why the wind's blowing. I'm like a model right now. Wow. See, look at that. You know, you know what I remind myself of? Buddy East Coast. Cause Buddy, I remember Buddy used to always have like one fan. He'd be playing instruments, and he'd have like one fan going, and he'd like. So I'm gonna do the micro needling. I said I was gonna, and then I was like, yeah, and then my oldest son is playing on his friends with his friends on the computer, and then the youngest wanted to watch a movie with me. Hey, Jackie Jude, I'm gonna micro needle. Jackie Jude liked it so much, what she saw, that she just had to go and buy one of these. Now, the only shitty thing is I can't find the charger, so I don't, like, it might die in the middle of it. I don't know, like, I have like all the chargers together. I don't know where it would be. But Jackie, we got to get on the phone one of these nights. We really have to get on the phone. But I don't know where the charger would be. I've looked through, I have like several bags of chargers. And I kind of want to have it charging while I do it because I don't want it to like stop in the middle. Because once you start, like it's like you got to go all in. When you micro needle, you got to go all in because you are putting holes in your face at a deep layer, and you can fuck yourself up. You don't want to stop in the middle. You definitely don't want to do one side only because the one side's gonna slough off your face. Like that's what happens. So the needle goes deep in, and then that part will say, "Oh, I'm all damaged. I have all these holes put in me. I better like regenerate myself and regenerate some collagen," and it does. So I don't want it to die in the middle, like halfway in, but I like, and it's a stupid charger with a circular hole. Which of course, how many have circular holes? Like if you give me one with any other kind, I got 27 million of that kind. But anyway, I don't know. I can't find it. I guess if I run out of battery, I'll just deal with it then at that point. But anyway, so hello. Oh God, StreamYard just died. Did StreamYard just die? Or did something? Oh God. What needles do you use? I go as deep as I can, baby. So I have been using. I think I have all different types, and we probably should look up which type because I think I remember the last time I did this, I was trying to figure out if I should do the 42 or the 16, and then I was glad I read because it was like the 42 was like, no, I didn't want to do that one. So this one is 16 needles. These ones are all 16. I haven't bought needles in a while. I have them on Amazon Subscribe and Save. I do everything. I just dropped one. I do everything, and I know Matt's supposed to be going live right now. And I always hate when people who are in the same friend group go live at the same time because then it makes people in that friend group have to choose. But I figure like this is something you can watch later, you know, so I'm not really like he can go live and take everyone and be live and people can always watch this later. 16. I might only have 16. What was that? 42. So it says on here the different ones that they sell. There's oh God, I need my glasses. There's an 11, a 16, a 24, a 36, a 42, and then the nanos. So The nanos are the flat ones, and those are just for like exfoliation. So I know I do either 16s or 42. So there's a 42. So I do have one 42. Like I said, I live so like, I'm like an hour away from like anything. Like if I want to go to Burger King, I gotta go an hour. You know, if I want to go to Walmart, I gotta go an hour. So everything I do is on Amazon with an Amazon credit card on subscribe and save. So I get like, you know, a shit % off. All right, so I have 16s and 42s. Surprised I don't have any nanos, but let me look up. I think I've been doing the 16s because I think the 42. Oh, I just spit. That was disgusting. I think the 42s are more for like, yeah, I think the 42s are more for like if you have skin damage or like have had bad acne or scarring. So I think 16 is what, you know, you and I would want to use for like, you know, just like subtle, you know, don't really have anything, you know, just like a subtle thing here and there. Because I've seen your face and your face looks perfect. So I don't even think you need to do anything. But I'm sure if you look closely, I'm sure there are things that you and probably only you see. Like me. My husband's always like, do you have wrinkles? Because if you do, I don't see them. I'm like, oh, I got it. I just realized I've started getting gray hair as well. Like, it's really hard to tell when you're blonde. I'm leaving my door open so you can hopefully hear the can you hear the rain? It's it's calmed down a little bit. But it was like pouring and storming like a motherfucker. And then Sam can actually, I've made it so Sam can actually come through the window that I have right here. You hear? Now it's starting to get crazy. I want to make sure this one. But like, so the ceiling is metal, and then behind these, all the walls are metal. So there were original walls, and then he put on the inside metal. So, and then there are gutters. So anything like that goes down, like you'll hear like anything that drips down through in between, like it drips over the gutter, like it just makes this whole noise. And when he tested it, he took a hose and sprayed it. Like I was in here like, oh God, I'm gonna, like, you could just hear like all like, you know, he had a hose and he was spraying it on top and it was so much water. It was so loud. It was really scary. I'm here for support. And I did, you know, Mr. Pork, I did not think that there was a chance in hell that you were ever gonna buck up and go buy a Mr. Pen and go microneedling your face. But I figured, I had a sneaking suspicion you were just here for moral support. Although you never know. I'm sure there are guys who microneedle too. I'm gonna pull up the site because you can. There are lots of reasons why you will do it. And I'll put links in the description. But I never. If you go to the actual, like, Mr. Penn, Dr. Penn is the best. So there are, you can go to a spa and you can go get a microneedling treatment and it's like $500 a pop. It's expensive. And they have these big old funky machines and they go way deep in your skin and you bleed like you bleed. You bleed a lot. And obviously you get, you know, you've gone a lot deeper. You've created, because the whole point is, like, your skin, I'll give you your little biology lesson. So your skin, you have your, like, you know, your different levels of dermis. So you have to get past the first layer and get really deep in there. Is it that much? Wow. See, I know the place that I went to, I never looked at prices because I don't need to, because I use mine. But like, the whole point is you have to go past like the first layer, maybe even the second, but you have to get deep down into the layer where your skin makes collagen, because that's the reason you look the way you do, is you've lost your collagen. So you have to get way deep into that layer where your body's going to say like, oh no, like you've damaged me. I better, you know, refix myself. You know, just like when you get a cut, you know, you got to get a scab and it's got to do it. So, but of all the like at home ones, because you can buy one of those big ones. Like I thought about it, you know, like if you were gonna go and like go once a week and have it done professionally, like, wouldn't you save a lot of money by buying one of those? Even those machines are probably like, 5-10 grand. I don't know. You'd save a lot of money at some point. But anyway, but it is much cheaper. Hear that? See, that's the sound I love. It's just the sound of like the metal. Like, I just love that sound. But still, of all the like at home ones, the Dr. Penn one is like gets the best ratings because there are, and you do have to be careful if you buy one on Amazon. You have to be careful that you're not getting a knockoff, because they do have places that you'll get a knockoff. So Dr. Penn is the best, and I have the M8, which it's here. Dr. Penn Ultima M8 professional microneedling. And I get it because it's when they say professional, they mean it's just because you can go like I think at a real place they'll go up to 4 millimeters. This one goes like 2.5, so it goes pretty deep. And that's why you get like it's called professional. So it says the original Dr. Penn M. Oh, I should just show it. Can you hear the rain and everything? I love it. I hope you can. Because it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to hear. Let's see which. It's the Amazon one. Here we go. I hope nothing falls on my head. Like, remember if you were here, I did a live earlier in my. I hear something creaking over there. I'm terrified now. I have PTSD. My chandelier fell on my head earlier. Okay, so it says the original Dr. Penn M8 is an unbeatable choice, created by professionals for professionals. Dual mode, wired, wireless, is easy to use for face and body. Be happy and beautiful. Blah 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 blah. M8 is developed on the basis of the highest American standards. Let's see. Tell me about more efficient new 16 pins. Needle length, upgraded 3 slots. This looks like the one I have, but I bought mine years ago. Huh. Now they make me feel like I want to get a new one. Okay, so the big thing is you got to get numbing cream. Which reminds me, I better start that now. What are you going to do when the sun hits that metal 100 degrees? Oh, so we joke that our house is south facing. So we joke that it will, on a warm day, if you go in our front yard, it'll be, let's say, 100 degrees. And if you go on the back porch, it'll be like 120. Like there'll be a 20 to 30 degree difference between the front of the house and the back of the house, just because it's getting south facing sun. So with that thing, yeah. But it's actually under a porch. So there's a porch on top of it. So the sun won't it won't be going at my metal. It'll be going on the porch above it. But it still will get like a heat box. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut a couple of windows for the summer. So because there's a door over there. I think I'll probably cut like a window over there so I can have some cross flow. But it also opens into the house because this is kind of like an addition on. So I can also open it, like gets to the air conditioning from the house. And I also have like, heating, air conditioning, that kind of thing. But trust me, I just sit down here and be naked and sweat, Mr. Pork. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here and frickin' sweat naked. But yeah, it gets warm under here. Because the reason we made this here was because if you're in California, you know that you have to get a permit for taking a fart. Like, you have to get a permit for everything you do in California. And permits can be like as expensive as the entire job. The permits can be very expensive. So, okay, so first I'm gonna clean my face off. Permits are very expensive. Like I had a friend who he built a new oh, there's only one in here. He built a new garage because he got some bike. He's got all this money. And he bought this expensive bike, but it was tall, so he had to get a new. He needed a new garage that was taller for his bike. Like, oh, what a life you have! So nice. But so anyway, I think the garage ended up costing like $15,000, and the permit. Oh, did you hear that? The the permit was $5,000. That's ridiculous. Just for the, I mean, there is a good thing about it in that, someone comes and, they inspect everything and they make sure that you're doing it right and it's up to code and everything. But, the other part is like I really, I'm doing a project and I need to give the county like money to, make sure I'm doing it their way. Like the other day before we did this, we were talking about this room. Anyway, the reason we did this room to be this room was because there were already 3 of the 4 walls here. It already had to be a room. You have to have 2 points of exit, which is like a window and a door. Like, bedroom would have a window and a door. So since it already had 3 walls, every wall was done except for that wall. And since it already had 2 exits, that window and the door, I didn't have to get a permit to do this. It already technically qualified as like a room, an unfinished room. So I didn't have to get a permit. Because the permit probably would have cost me like $5,000. I can tell you that was getting close to what I paid for the whole thing, because it only needed 1 wall. But anyway, yeah. California is expensive and permits suck. So anyway, I forget what the point of my story was. I had a point to that story. Forget my little brain. My little brain's running down the road like all by itself. It needs a little leash. So I stop forgetting everything. But yeah, I bet it'll get hot. But I mean, oh, I know my point. So I've been under here. So we like used this room for a long time. Like even though there wasn't a wall there, we still like used it for like a storage area because there's already this desk here with this lathe, the lathe that I talked about, the antique lathe. So I mean, we would still come down here and we would like hang laundry here because gas is super expensive in California, like ridiculously expensive. Like you would not believe how much my PG&E bill is this month. And it's all because they just raised their rates or whatever. But so I actually enjoy hanging my laundry outside to dry, like a 1920s girl. Like I really think I might have been better suited for like the 40s or the 50s because I'm kind of like old school when it comes to like child raising. I'm kind of old school when it comes to a lot of issues, like strangely enough. But like I guess I've been told I'm a libertarian. God, why does it keep saying my battery is low? I don't think this battery really, or this plug really fits in very well. Yes. You in there? Battery saver is on. Come on. Stop being dumb here. Come on. I am plugging you in. Stay like that. Oh my gosh. Why do you want to say you're not being plugged in? You're plugged in. You're plugged in, you numb head. Oh, I hate when things like this happen. Okay, I think we're good. But anyway, damn it, I forget what I was just saying. Can you get a Mitsubishi split unit? It's a heater and an AC. Yes, I can. I can. I mean, once I really feel, because right now I actually have like a little space heater in here, but they do have those that go on the wall that are like the split units. And I can have it go from like there's a soffit in the room that's in there, and I can actually just extend that soffit to to be in here. So, I mean, we'll figure that specifics out. Because I'm not into getting sweaty. Like, I already went through menopause, and I do not like being hot. I do not like being, like, hot with this hair. When you get overheated and you got this fucking hair on your head, fuck. No, mommy, don't play that game. That is uncomfortable to be overheated when you have this hair. When you have big boobs, too, God, you get like the under boob sweat. It's so uncomfortable. I mean, I remember one time going to a wedding and I actually like had like visible under boob sweat. And I remember we stayed it was on the beach in Malibu or something. And I remember I had to go back to my room and change because I was just so like I had like these big it was like a guy with armpit sweat marks, you know? Like I was like really like disgustingly sweaty. It was really, really gross. So anyway, we'll figure all that out when it gets warm. But yes, I will have to do something. But for now, I have a little space heater. I actually have two space heaters, and I also have a you hear all that? See, I love that. I love hearing. Just love hearing all the sounds. If you can just hear, like I still have the door open just so you can hear it. But oh shoot, what was I gonna say? Now I hear howling wind. It was actually about this stupid thing. Crap. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I don't know. So anyway, you gotta put them. So I just like washed my face all off, so my face is now completely clean. And then you can put the numbing stuff on. Because if you don't put numbing stuff on, you are gonna hate yourself. Like so, first I have to like, I guess disclaimer myself. Like you are putting holes in your face. You can get an infection. You can like gouge yourself and give yourself like what looks like acne pox. So by no way am I telling you to do this, and this is not professional advice. I'm in no way a microneedling expert, and this is my opinion and my opinion only of the enemy. So do this at your own accord. But I've done it a ton of times. And like I used to do it when I first started doing it. I did it every night. Like I would do like my jowls area. I hate that word. It's a weird word. Like for like an hour every night. And I did it for like a few months, and I could totally tell like a difference in my like skin. I could totally tell. It looked much better. It was amazing. But basically what will happen is I just bumped the heater. That's what I hate with space heaters. You just like it's a cool little guy. So I have one on this side of the room and one on that side of the room. And then in the middle, I have a dehumidifier. So it sucks the water out of the air because it's very, this isn't Phoenix, it's like, it's wet here, So you don't want to be having all your clothes in some like, wet area. So we had to do that. So anyway, but anyway, you unless you have like balls to the stilt, you should put some of this stuff on. Which this is just 10% lidocaine, 1% lidocaine, 2% lidocaine. I don't know. Someone give me a number. What is that? Oh, let's see. I think it's but I think I remember when they got around 1,000, I was like, we were joking with them about like, oh, are you going to get monetized? And they're like, no, we would never do that. And now they all want to get monetized. It's so funny how people get. They're like, no, I don't want to do that. I would never do that. It would cheapen my brand. And then they all do it once they can. It's like, it's like giving a little kitty a treat. It's like you expect him not to eat it. You sit and putting it right in front of their face. Okay, so I got this stuff all over my face. And I used to wait like 10 minutes, but now I can show you. This is, where'd it go? I lost my pen. I'm getting cold. I think I gotta close the door now. I've had the door open long enough. It's starting to get dark. Oh my gosh. Actually, I should show you the smog. It is so beautiful outside right now. Hold on, let me. It is very beautiful. It's very beautiful outside. Let me see if I can get my phone and show you the fog because it's super. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous outside. Wonder if I have a. Is this? No, that's not. I thought maybe that was. Okay, hold on. Before it gets too dark, I want to show you because it looks beautiful right now because there's just the mist. Okay, so hold on. Oh, I never do this on my phone. I always forget how. Okay, so let me see if I can do it. Oh my gosh, you should just listen to it. Wow. Wow, it's crazy. Looks like we made it. Okay, here we go. That's from earlier today. Where's what? That's oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I always forget how to do it on my phone. I know how to do it. A lot of giggling going on in the bushes. Yeah, I know. Okay. Do you hear it pouring now? Wait, just listen. Do you hear the water like pouring down? So what you hear right now is the water like pouring. So the water comes and then it goes into the gutter, and then what goes over the gutter just pours like down the walls. See, now you want to do your face, you have shit to do. So I just hope it doesn't die on me. Well, you can just do it just a little bit. A golden investment opportunity, one top stock to buy, but if Apple goes up 40%, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, so let's go to YouTube and find me, and then I can log myself in, and then I can. Okay, here's me. Oh, I just love that. I love that sound of the rain. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, my videos. My videos. Okay. Now, are you going to show me my... You're not going to... This phone's a little dickhead. Okay, why can't you show... It, like is not showing me my live. Like, I guess if I go to my page... If I actually go to my page... Come on. I just want you to see the mist. By the time I get all this done, it's like, oh, it's ridiculous. Okay. You know what's funny? When I search for Queen OG, it always says, "Do you want to search for Queen of OF?" Okay. Oh, why can't I find myself? Like, can I really not find my own page? Like, I really can't find my own freaking page. This is ridiculous. All right, hold on. I just want to find my own page. Like, this really doesn't seem to be that hard to ask. Or maybe I'm just being sometimes my brain just goes out for a walk and it just doesn't come back. Just like, okay, see you later. And it doesn't come back. I see Matt. Why can't I find myself? I would like to see my own. Like, there's Pooh. What? Okay. What's the... I just want to... Oh. Okay, let's look here. Because, see, if I can find where I am... This is way too hard. This is ridiculous. I honestly cannot find how to get to my own page on my own phone. Because it won't on the back end, it won't. This is just absolutely stupid. You. Here's me. Alright. Can I go to playlist? So all comedy shows. No, I don't. New. Is it under new? Well, where the hell do you find this damn thing? All right, I'm really starting to get peeved if you can't tell. Like should not be that. Like if I go here, it's on. See, it's just like when it's one of those days. I hate when it's just one of those days where everything just fucking nothing wants to work. See, it's right there. It's right there. Why can't I find it on my phone? You doofus head. What playlist? Oh, here we go. I gotta put it there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so mommy is a dum-dum. I just called myself mommy. That's so nice of me. I just called myself mommy. God, it's kind of crazy of me. Okay. All right. So now, can I please? I see it. I want to log into it. I know. I have to go to StreamYard. Oh my God. Sometimes I wonder how I've lived on this earth this long. Because my brain's sometimes working at 10%. Oh my God. Like, if I let my brain out in the middle of the road right now, it would get run over. Okay, enter studio. Okay, I gotta quiet it down here. Okay, there. It's all quiet. Enter studio. All right, there we go. Turn. Oh, I remember. This is the difficult part. So there, you can see me there. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. And then I'm gonna have to probably come back and put it on there. Order. Then camera. No, it's right. There. Look at all the fog. I love that. I love that. There's my son's drum studio. There's a random ladder. See, I hate when people don't put stuff away. But can you see like the fog and the mist? Like over there's the ocean, and usually you can see like, the break where the ocean was. All right, here we are. Now we're back. Now I can. There. I just wanted you to see the I know. Well, I said I was gonna. Well, I went upstairs and everyone was doing other stuff, and I was like, well, these guys are doing that, and these guys are watching this. So then I was like, fine, I'll go do my thing. And then it's storming out, and you can hear way. You can hear everything up there. And Sam came to me the other day to that window, and he wanted to come out, but I was like, there was stuff everywhere, and I was like, you can't come out. You're gonna make a mess. But now I'm like, I want you to come out. Like, I want him to come out and come sit on my lap. I feel like I should call him. But it's like, isn't it pretty? I love storms like that. And as you can tell, we're decimating the property. Like, you can tell, like there's like an area with no trees whatsoever where we're cutting everything down for fire purposes. But you would be surprised. Oh, here's where I have one. I want to try and get Sam to come out here. Do you think I should try and get Sam to come out? Sam loves me. I can hear there's about to be a big boom. It thundered yesterday. It never thunders. All right. I mean, my face is starting to get numb. Like, you gotta wait till your face gets numb. Like, this is, I think, 9% lidocaine. but you have to, and it still hurts. It still hurts, but it hurts a lot less than it would without it. That's good. I've been really into fruit lately. Does that like mean something? Did you announce you're live in Discord? I think I did. I think I did. I don't know. I don't remember. But I think I did. Let me check. I think I did. I put it on Puta. See, like times like this, I just kind of want to like, you know what? Twitter's gonna totally take over my camera if I open up Twitter. Let's see. Oh, Erin posted her bestie. Oh, that's so cute. But yes, I did post it. I want to be where they are. They look like they're on a boat. Look like they're on a boat or something. Aww. They look like they're having a good time. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So I think I'm about there. Ooh. About there. All right. Okay, I'm gonna close this because I am starting to get a little chilly. Oh no! See, now it just got loud. Now I got to keep it open because it's so loud. Should I keep the door open? Because can you hear it? Can you actually hear it? Like, can you hear that? You hear that? Because I'll close the door if you can't hear it. Like, if you can't really hear it, excuse me, I just like had one of those inner burps. If you can't really hear it, I'm gonna turn it off, close the door, and just turn my heater on. Because then there's no point. But if you can kind of hear it a little bit, I'll leave it open because it sounds so nice. It's so loud. I mean, it's just like, I love this time of year. You can hear it? Okay, then I'm just going to turn my heater on me. So I have the heater on at my feet and then let you hear it. Because it's like, it's pretty loud, isn't it? Like, I could just sit here all day and talk to everybody and just like listen to like, oh. I feel like I want to go walk outside. But my boots are inside. So I'd have to go in and get my boots. My boots. I spelled that wrong. I'm trying to get Erin to come. Your bestie. But if I go outside, I have to get my rain boots. Because it's raining like nobody's business. And then I need a hat. But it's so nice. It's so pretty. But you can see, so like if we go back out, you'll see so many trees are bent. And that's from last year when we got 18 inches of snow, which we don't get snow, so the trees couldn't handle it. So the trees all like freaked out and like all bent and all broke. Wow, it wasn't cold earlier today. It's really cold and out. It's really chilling out here. Wow. I think I'm going to show you the wind. I think I'm going to go grab my boots real quick. I think I might go in and grab my boots and then come back and then I can show you. So hold on. I'm going to go grab my boots real quick. My rain boots. rain boots I'm not going. Yeah, we gotta get the rain boots. Hi, I'm just gonna walk around in the rain for one day with it. I'm making on a lot of stuff. Yeah. I came in to get my rain boots. And I gotta switch to my phone. What?
Your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
What?
Is it okay? Good luck.
Thanks.
Are you on right now or?
Yeah, I'm on right now. I was like, are you on right now? What are you doing? Yeah, $3.50. It's really expensive. Hey, Aaron! I did when else I was Hi, Aaron. How's your birthday going? Yeah, it's super expensive. Okay, hold on. I'm going your way. Okay. There you go. I wanted to walk outside. Look how nice it is out there. I just love it. Look how windy it is. That's my little Christmas tree. It's Christmas tree life. But you guys over there, like, look at that. You can't even see. You can't see anything. You can't see like over the fence or anything. You can see the little house, but you can't see like past it, like at all. Wow. Oh my gosh, hear that? And so see, there was like a fence, like you can see like there's the outer wall of my room. Oh my god, I'm getting rained on. There's the outer wall, and then you can see there's like the inner wall, and behind that is the gutter. Gutter behind it. And so all that is like, you can see it's metal then. That's like metal. And there's my chute. You can see, so that's all metal. So you can hear the rain going up here, and then it goes down, and then the gutter's under there, and then like most of it goes down the gutter, but some you can hear go down there. It's awesome. And I need to get a little bit more of that stuff to put on this wall. But this is what got me in trouble. See, I'm one of those people that color coordinates. Isn't that bad? And this is, we're going to have a members thing, and we're going to give all this crap away. But lots of good stuff there. Okay. All right. There. And then we'll remove outside queen. So I had to take you around to see, like, it's so pretty and so nice outside. I just love it. And I just love hearing all of it. So, so where did you go, Aaron? You went out to dinner. So we're doing microneedling. So I already cleaned my face because you can get an infection. Do this at your own risk. I'll say that. And then I put the numbing stuff on, and it's been on for like 15 minutes. So now I'm gonna start doing the stuff. So first, we're gonna read about which size, like number of pins we should do, because there are different numbers of pins. And if you, is like, just because you missed it, Aaron, just for you, because today is all about you, even though your birthday was yesterday. Dr. Penn is the, I like the best. That's the one most people, it's like professional quality. It doesn't go quite as deep as the professional machines, but it comes pretty close. Oh yeah, you said bricks. You already said that. But so I get, and I'll put it in the description after, the Dr. Penn Ultima M8. Yeah, share screen. Okay. So this is the one I have, the Dr. Penn M8. And then there's numbing cream, just like I have. And then the big thing to figure out is, like, so you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Sometimes people end up selling you knockoffs. So you got to be careful. So the big thing to figure out is which needles you get. So I'm telling you, of all the things, oh damn, I can't drop my Milky Way. Where'd my Milky Way go? There we go. God, I can't lose my Milky Way. But honestly, if you do not want to go somewhere to get something, like a procedure, to make your body make its own collagen, this is the next best thing. And it's affordable, and it really does work. If you do it right. That said, you can screw it all up. So you do have to be careful. Okay. So here's the different pens. Okay. 11, 16, 24, 36, 42. So, oh, they don't say the 42. So, well, I either get 16 or 42. And I think, oh, these are for the A6. So I have the Ultimate M8. So they're different pens. I get the M8. That's the best one. And then I'm trying to find one where it says which needle you should have for which, because different needles are for different things. So some needles are better for if you had acne. Some are better for wrinkles. Some are better for like scars. Blah blah blah. You know. So let's see. Let's see right here if it says. I want to get where. See, why does it not change to the right thing for me? I don't want 10% off because I'm not willing to buy anything here. All right. Let's see. Okay. It's advisable for you to stop any vitamin A retinol type creams 3 to 5 days before use to prevent irritation. I don't do that. It's also best if you avoid fish oil or any anti-inflammatory tablets. I don't do that. But then again, I don't eat no fish oil either. Make sure skin is clean and dried before applying numbing cream. Applying alcohol solutions such as isocol rubbing alcohol or chlorexidine over dry skin with a cotton ball before using your device. Oh, that's the other thing. So as you do it, like your skin will start to like you'll feel it start to like as you go over like it pulls your skin and it like it's very uncomfortable. So I use just straight hyaluronic acid, which I think is inside. I just put a little on to keep my skin moist and like wet, so it keeps gliding. So that's what I use. Um, let's see. Once you apply the numbing cream, use a serum such as hyaluronic acid, so it will glide. See how smart I am? I just say it just before they read it. Let's see. Do not apply any of these things for at least 7 days post treatment. Avoid extended periods in the sun. Apply SPF when you leave the house. Do not go swimming for at least 24 hours. Don't exercise. I don't exercise either at all. Does it hurt? Yeah. Downtime. So here's a realistic downtime for me, and you'll see how much I do. Oh my God. I wasn't even on the screen that I was reading. I'm such a dum-dum sometimes. But usually you'll see what it looks like when I'm done. I'll usually be a little red like that for like till the morning. Like sometime in like the first day and then the second day. I'll be a little bit still the second day. But I can go places and look fine. But I have to keep putting on the hyaluronic acid all day because my skin gets dry. So the second day, all day, I'm putting that shit on. And then my skin starts sloughing off. Like everything starts like almost like when you have a sunburn and you take your skin off and your skin comes off. And that happens for a couple of days. And then you're left with beautiful skin underneath. But the big thing I've learned for me is after I've had it done, no makeup, nothing on the face except for like serums and stuff. But like no makeup, no like because you can get infections and stuff like that. So when you'll get the hyaluronic acid. Oh, we never read about which one, how many pins. So let's see here. See, it's the same place I was before. It's just saying the same damn thing. I want to say why. I want to say why you do it for what you do it. It's not saying it on this. Well, I'll just go find another review. I'll just go find another review. This says, hear that? You had to hear that, didn't you? Yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Every time I hear that now, I think of my son telling me, nobody's gonna do it. You're such a dork, Mom. You're such a dork. This is annoying. This is annoying. I can't find the thing where like how to microneedle. Oh my gosh, this chick! I've watched this video. Maybe we'll put this video on in the background because this chick just goes down to down, man. She's like freaking whoa. She's a little too. She's a man eater. She is just wow. She's quite extra. Hey, Dio, you YouTube? So we're gonna have this on in the background, and then I just wanted to find a simple thing that talks about the different pins. I can't seem to find that. It's just way too difficult. I don't know why someone makes things difficult. Right. Let's do Dr. Pen number. Can't see. Number needles. All right. So let's see here. Come on. Google for me. Google for me. All right. What are the difference between how many needles do you need for Dr. Pen? Okay, beginners usually start with fewer needles and work their way up to using 36 pin cartridges. Um, the 12 and 16 pin cartridges are usually for fine lines, wrinkles, rosacea, and hyperpigmentation, while 36 pin work for stretch marks, skin discoloration, and enlarged pores. So I don't really have a lot going on, so I do the 16. But if you really had, like, what's the difference between 12 and 36? Well, one has 12 and the other has 36. Ha ha ha. Thank you. I'll be here all the week. That's why I'm so funny. That's why I'm, who was I saying? I think I was talking about my little shit skit, and my husband watched it and he was like, "You're really funny." And I was like, I've been with you since 2006 and you just figured that out. What a man. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man, what a mighty good man. All right, so let's see. The 12 pin is recommended for the face, while the 36 is more suitable for the body. Who would do this on their body? I would never even think to do this on my body. Like, that would be weird. Like, what do you? Like, if I'm in a situation where you're seeing my body, everyone's looking at my boobs anyway, so no one's looking at my body skin. What part of your body do you even use? Can you just tell me the big? God damn it! This is very difficult. Replacement cartridges. Let's see out here. Okay. I'm just listening because sometimes I hear things. Because when we did this, I had to have him come back 3 times because I would find leaks and stuff. And I'd be like, "You hear all that?" Like, sometimes I get nervous that, like, just like earlier today when my whole chandelier fell on me, that all of a sudden, like, all this, like water's gonna come plunking on my head. Okay. I need just like a nice table, like like just says like, there's not rocket science here, and they're really trying to make it some. I'm not appreciative because my brain's not really in that lovey-dovey state with you. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. Stop screen. Share screen. Okay, and this one is. I hate how like you have to find. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to show you. Okay, so here's the different pins, right? So you can have different pins. Oh, it doesn't say like why. Still disappointed. I just can't get the information I need. That and we're not doing the A1 and A6 pen. We have the M6, M8, M8 pen. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Does it have the M8? H2, 12 pin, A7, M8, Dr. Pen M8. Let's see. Tips for Monster, Hydropen 12. Oh my god. Basically, I think the 16 pin is like, it's for people with lighter problems. I think I'm just going to explain it that way. The 42 is for more with people with like some, they got some wrinkles, they might have some acne or whatever, but it's like, I think for them, and I think 16 is the one that comes with it as like your like introductory. So okay, so we're gonna just do that. All right, we're gonna do the 16. Okay, so all right, I'm in my fat phase, by the way. I need to slim down for summer, but I eat fruit and really healthy at the beginning of the day, and then I eat nothing but like kids' food. Just like that the rest of the day. It's really bad. Really bad. Okay, so take my sock off. Okay, jack it off. I'm gonna put it right here. God, I love the rain. I'm so glad it's raining. Like, it makes me happy. Like, some people, the sun makes them happy. I think the rain makes me happy. I will turn the lights on. Let me turn all these lights on over here. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. And then this one. And then, there's one more. All my lights in here are solar, by the way. So my carbon footprint is low. All right. Now. Okay. Now see how nice it looks with all the lights now? And it's got the lights down there. And it's all solar. Everything's solar in here. And it's got those. I gotta go change those from blinking. I don't like blinking lights. Wow. Sam. The wind's really blowing in there. I doubt he'll come out now. Okay, so here's what. Actually, I might need to close it just a little bit. You're still gonna hear the rain, I'm pretty sure, because it's really loud. But it's also flipping cold. Whew. We'll see if Sam comes. The other day, Sam came to the thingy and was meowing at me. Okay, so I'm gonna use a new one. Okay, so just so you know, so if you're gonna do this. So I think when I got mine, and I think Jackie Jude, it was like about $100. If you like it, and you can get it on Amazon.com, and it's like you can usually get a kit, and it's Dr. Pen M8, and you usually can get a kit with that with some needles, but they're needles. Like, see that? Those are needles, and this is what happens. Ka-chonk. Chunk, chunk, all going in there like really fast, making all these little holes in your skin. And I forgot the hyaluronic acid. So basically, I gotta go back. So basically, you're making all these holes deep enough that your skin is gonna say, "Oh, you hurt. Like, I gotta fix myself now because you fucked me all up." So, and it'll produce its own collagen, but then it lets any serums after that for the next few days that you put on go in even better because there's holes. I mean, just think of aerating a lawn. I don't know if you've ever aerated a lawn, but when we did our lawn for the first few days, you roll over the thing with the tiller to aerate your lawn. You're aerating your face. I think Mr. Pork said that earlier. You're aerating your face. But right now I do need the hyaluronic acid because I forgot it. So hold on, I'll be right back. God, how many times am I gonna have to get up? This is how I get exercise. Oh, yeah, so many times. All right. Oh. I was talking to Sam, and I was telling him, you can just come through the window. You can just come through the window. So you have to basically use something, or it'll start like chinking, like stick on your face. Ooh, now I'm cold. It's cold out there. It is really cold out there. Like, there we go. It is. It's 53 degrees, but it's raining. It feels cold out there. Wow. Whew. You hear all that? That's a little scary. I love it though. Can you hear it almost sounds like someone's pouring out of a glass, like water out of a glass. And that means that it's raining so much. There's so much rain that it's overflowing the gutters behind me and going just down the walls. So you can hear, so they're going down the metal walls behind me. But when he did it with the hose, I could feel but it always makes me nervous. Yeah, I love those machines. It's making you have to pee. Well, go pee. One thing that I do need to do is I need to get a bathroom installed down, because this floor doesn't have a bathroom. What I do is I just go outside and I squat and I pee. Do it all the time. But it would be nice to have like you saw Jameson's studio. He has his drum studio. It would be nice to have a bathroom. And I found this place that they have they make them for concerts and stuff, but they're little bathrooms, and they're under the square footage that I wouldn't need a permit for. And I could just extend the deck that it's on, and it's like a glamping bathroom. It's $4,000, done, installed. You don't have to put it together. It's just put it down, and it's it doesn't hook into your septic. They just it hooks into your water, but it doesn't hook into your septic. So it just the water goes out. It's gray water. Hey, Kay, how are you? Where's your girl? Where's your girl? Where's Kimmy? But it's I forget what you do with the waste, but it goes somewhere. But anyway, it's not hooked into your septic, so you don't need a permit for that either. So it's basically $4,000 and you're done. But then it has a shower in it. Hey, Jesse. It has you know what? Most people say they listen to me as they do things. I hate my voice. I'm going to have to practice it. I'm going to have to get closer to my microphone and practice it. Because one time I did that and I sounded pretty good. I was like, hello, everybody. And I said it all nice and the way that this desk is, I can't use my other microphone. It just doesn't sit that way. It doesn't sit well that way. So I have to use the microphone on this thingamajiggy. That's the professional term for it, the thingamajiggy. So, and then I have this thingamajiggy in front of it. This thingamajiggy is supposed to make me sound good. And then I can say, hello, beautiful people. She's bouncing around YouTubies. Oh my gosh. All right. So we put on our numbing cream. We're pretty numb. We're going to do a 16 pin, which this is a 16. No, that's a 42. That's a 42. Wait a minute. Where's the 16s, damn it? Okay, here's the 16. There's the 16. Okay. And then I go all the way. I go as deep as you can. If anyone's just flipping through lives, and they'll just catch this. I do it so it goes as deep as it can possibly go. Because I like it to do as much damage as deeply as possible. See? That sounds great, doesn't it? All right. So, there it is. It's all in there. And then I make it so it's the highest height, which this one I think goes to, I'm going to put my glasses on. I love these glasses. Aren't these the greatest? Okay, I think it goes to 2.5 or 2 or 2.5. 0, 1, 2, 2.25. I think 2.5 is as deep as it goes, which is actually pretty deep. Okay. So then you do have to put some sort of something on, or else it'll like catch and like you'll uncomfortable. So usually you use just straight hyaluronic acid, but you can get fancy and use like something like, you know, like a serum that has it in and other things. But I just use straight. I use either hyaluronic acid or I use copper peptides, or there's another one. I'll put it all in the description later. But basically I put this on so it's like, you know, moisturized and soft. And then it like just glides over your skin. But basically you want to go in the like in the way you want things to go. So you want to go up. So like right now I'll start here and I want to go up. I want to go up. And like and you want to go opposite ways. So I'll go like up and then I'll go straight. And there's probably some like thing I can find online that like shows you, I bet. But basically you want to go like I want to go up and then you want to go the opposite way. Maybe we'll put this on quietly while we're here. Let's put her on quietly. Gosh, I can hear that rain. Oh, it sounds so amazing. I love it. Okay, hold on. This one is before. I think this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's this chickie poo poo. All right, so she's doing everything I'm doing. I just needled up, yep. And then you'll see that she basically is just gonna like go wherever she starts. Like you're gonna just go up. See? Okay, let's go up a little bit here. She got her numbing cream. Okay, so she's starting on her forehead, which now you see how she's going like. See, now I hate the forehead. I hate the forehead. So the forehead, you do circular areas. I've done the forehead. Now see how she's doing there? So you go that way, which is the way I'm going. And then you go the opposite way. And yeah, so I will find a better video like this, but basically you're supposed to go both ways. Like, you know, you go one way and then you go the other way. And there's supposed to be that like you do different depths for different places. So on your forehead, you obviously can't go as deep as you would go on like your cheeks because that's hard. And I don't really, I've done this many a time. And I don't even really do my forehead because it hurts really bad when I do my forehead. So I don't really do my forehead too much. But this area hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. But do you see how it's starting to get red? See how it's starting to get red? You know, it's almost like a tattoo where you do like the outside. Now, if you see how it's starting to like grab my skin? Like it started to like grab my skin. And so when it does that, then I know I need more hyaluronic acid. More just for it to be moister. Because you will get to a point where it like, so now it's not grabbing. So basically you go you'll go this way. And then you'll go down the other way. And this little divot area hurts a lot. Like that area hurts a lot. Right? So I did it all going out. Oh my gosh, so loud. And I go all the way. And then you go down. So you go like one way and then you go the other way. And don't be an all-star. See, I just felt it pull my skin. Like, don't be an all-star. Like I think the first time I did it, I was all like wanted to be a badass. And I like did it like a little too much. I was like, well, I'm not bleeding yet, so I must not have done it enough. Well, it didn't matter because I woke up in the middle of the night in a ridiculous amount of pain and like couldn't even touch my face. Maybe I'll look at this mirror. So I'll look at this mirror so I can see you guys better while I'm doing it, so you can see what I'm doing better. But like I like woke up in the middle of the night and I could not even touch my face. I was in so much pain; it hurt so bad. And I basically just like would wake up every hour and like put like tons of hyaluronic acid on it. And by the morning when I woke up, I was like felt much better. So now I'm gonna start going down. And with this, more is not better because you can always do more. Like you can always do more, but you can't do less. You can't do less. It's so satisfying. Yeah, like you're one fine lady. Well, thank you, Roger Brown's crush. That's one fine name you got there. What's your crush for? What are you crushing? Are you crushing wine? Are you crushing on me? Hey. No, but I just saw it start to pull again. So the hyaluronic acid is really just to keep your skin moist. Date with me? Well, I only date people who can spell. My goodness, I'm a fine lady. And if I'm a fine lady, then I got to have standards, right? And so the first standard is the spelling issue. Because I will tell you a funny story, Roger. I'm your friend. Okay, well, good. I'm glad to know that. As your friend, I'm going to tell you a funny story. When I was in high school, I was in a spelling bee. In high school, that was the 80s. And that was back when it was cool to have a comb in your back pocket, right? It was cool to have a comb in your back pocket. So at any time point, you could put your head forward, comb your mullet, and then your girl mullet would be like, you want to bite my finger? Well, please don't bite my finger. I don't want you to bite my finger. I don't like that. Like that. But anyway, so they call my name for the spelling bee. They call my name. And I went to get up. And they had those like metal chairs, just like the metal, whatever, folding chairs. And my comb, when I stood up, my comb got stuck between the top of the metal chair, where you put your back. And so you hear them call my name, and then you hear all this like bang, 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 ding, 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 and then you hear like everybody laughing because I stood up and the chair stood up with me, and then everything fell, and then I was stuck to the chair, and then it was a big commotion. Oh no, don't you're not gonna offend me, Roger. Don't worry. You don't need to apologize. I'm not one of those people that's gonna be like, oh my god, he said he wanted to bite my finger. I'm so annoyed and offended. That's sexual harassment. I'm not one of those girls that's gonna be I know there are some creators that would be like, well, sir, how dare you come in my chat and say something so disrespectful to women? I'm not one of those. I'm not really into the biting of anything. So, but that's cool. But I'm married anyway. So regardless of anything, yeah. I seriously, I appreciate the compliment. I'm not into that and I'm married, but I appreciate that obviously you came here and thought I was an attractive woman and you did a little flirting with me. And I appreciate that. I'm not a sir. See, there you go. I don't like the finger. You don't like the sir. So here we go. See, now this. So I did my shit skit about opinions. This is why people should be allowed to just speak freely. And that's what I've always said. Like when I started my chat, I remember when I started doing lives, like I would say a little spiel in the beginning. And I would be like, this is like, you can say whatever you want here, as long as you're not like a racist or homophobe or whatever, or offend someone, like you can say whatever you want. Like you can say you want to bite my finger. You can say you don't want me to call you sir. Like, it's all good. I'm Roger's crush and want to fight Nicolina over Roger. Wait, do you mean you want to fight Nicolina over you, Roger, or another Roger? I bite took. Oh, I hate feet. I hate feet. Oh boy. Okay, so Roger, let me just show you something. Okay, this is how much I hate feet. See all those shoes over there? That is a sign of someone who does not like feet. Do not like feet. Do not like feet. So they get covered up with shoes. I don't like feet at all. I cover them up with shoes. I'm not a shoe. Like people who have foot fetishes and stuff, I can't do it. Actually, you know what? Can you please tell Roger to come home and clean his litter boxes? Will you clean my litter boxes? Because I have one kitty who's really, I don't know what I've been feeding that cat, but that cat's a stinky cat. But if I see him, you, him, whatever, I will. Yes, sure. I most certainly. I will. I will even put it in my notes if you want me to. But see, so there is like one side. Might be too bright for you to really see. So there's one side, and you can see. I don't know. Can you really see good? Like see well? Like it's red. But and it hurts a little bit. That's a negative, ma'am. What's a negative? What do you mean? Okay, I'm like, I have one of those brains that like is going all over the place all the time. So like, if you're talking about something I said like 2 seconds ago, it's already been out of my mind. So I like have no idea what you're even talking about. Like that's how my brain works. Like I forget. Like I'm constantly like, what was I just talking about? So like that's a negative. Like I don't even remember what I was talking about that would be negative. Like I'm just there's my brain. I was saying this morning, and this is probably the best way. My brain is like a little kitten with like a jingly toy. Like this is my brain all the time, like playing with a jingly toy. If Roger finds out that I'm going out of my way to clean a queen's litter box, he's gonna expect me to do his as well. Well, then just clean all the litter boxes. Just clean all the litter boxes. That's all you have to do. I won't snitch on you. I won't snitch on you. I'll trust me. If you come clean my litter boxes, I won't say a damn thing to a damn nobody. I'll keep your secret, clean my litter box the whole time, and I'll even let you tell people that you bit my toe, even though you didn't. How's that? How's that? I'll let you tell people you bit my toe. How's that? How's that for it? Actually, no litter box cleaning. You asked me to come clean your litter box. I said no, ma'am, negative. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah. Okay. I think my brain needs like. If this was hockey, I think I would want two in the sin bin for hitting your brain because I'm confused. I've confused myself. I don't know. So anyway, getting back to this because I don't know. I don't even know right now. I'm like all confused. Like I don't know what we're talking. Like you're Roger Brown. Someone else is Roger Brown. You're telling you Roger Brown. You're telling your other Roger Brown. I don't know how you mentioned Nicolina. You want to bite toes, but I can't call you sir. a lot of rules going on. You got a lot of rules going on. You know, life would be a lot easier with, what do you think I am? Litter box Power Ranger? Well, why not? Well, I think that would be a perfect goal for you. I mean, a Power Ranger is a superhero, and cleaning litter boxes is something that everyone would be appreciative. So if you became the litter box Power Ranger, I mean, just think how many people would be happy about that. You would be the superhero of litter boxes. How about that? How about that? I just get confused when like people talk about themselves in the third person. That's like a little like I don't really get that. But and you know, but whatever. But all I know is we're talking. I'm confused too, and you know, I don't know if I'm confused because I'm confused because that you know if it's me or if like it's the rain because there's a lot of rain. Maybe some rain dripped down through my ear into my brain, and now my brain's all waterlogged or something. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but hey, do you really have to know? That's maybe that's the thing for tonight. That you sometimes you don't know what the hell's going on. Sometimes you're sticking needles in your face. Someone's talking about litter boxes. There's a storm outside, and you don't know what the hell's going on, but you go with it. I don't know. You don't know who I am. Does anyone here? I have heard your name before. I have heard your name before. Um, I forget when or where, but I do know that I've heard your name, and I think I've even seen you in my chat before. So, so I do. I know. I think you were in a fight with Savage or something. But do I have a printer? Yes. You can print my avatar out and you can put my avatar on your ew. No, that's weird. Like ew. Okay. I don't want to talk about litter boxes anymore. Because that's gross. Okay, so I think I'm done with this side of my face. So this side of my face feels a little like it hurts a little bit. Like it feels tight and it feels a little swollen right now. Like all around here. And I could do a lot more, but I'm not going to. But it definitely, like, you can see it's red. There's not really blood. I wonder if I do this with that light. Oh, that's better. So you can see it's like, it's red. It almost feels like I have a slight sunburn. A little bit. But you can see it's like swollen. Like everything's swollen out. Dude. Okay, I'm going to get annoyed here. Because I'm talking about my stuff. And we're talking and you're distracting me. And I get distracted enough as it is. But I do know. Do you like brown? Okay. We're not. Okay. Do I know I like brown crayons? Okay. No, I don't know that you like brown crayons. Who likes brown crayons? But why? I don't think anybody likes brown crayons. Like, why do you like brown crayons? They're the color of poop. But they're also the color of woods. I mean, wood, so I guess you need brown crayons. But, I mean, brown crayons, I mean, they're kind of like, you know, I mean, they're a crayon you have to have, but they're kind of an annoying colored crayon. Like, they're not a pretty color. I mean, do you hear that rain, though? What do you want to try, Aaron? You want to try taking over this conversation for me? Aaron, after OG's first live on the pen, she did. I think the first time I did the pen on a live, it was a members only live. So I did it for like a lot longer and I did it like a lot more, I think. And I was like really bloody. And I don't know why you wanted to get it after that, but I think I'm having an easier time on this side of my face actually. But it does. So tomorrow I'll probably still be a little red. But the big thing that happens, is that if you do it enough, if you do it to the point that it's helping, what you'll notice is all of the skin that you like worked on will like peel off. It'll like peel off. So like, like usually I won't put anything on my face for at least like 2 days after this. Like as far as like any sort of makeup. I mean, the only thing I really use on my face anyway is primer. But like when I used to use foundation and stuff, like I don't like, and I don't put blush or I don't put anything. So I don't put anything on my face at all, except for like serums for the first like couple days after, and you don't really want to because you can tell you're all red and it's like a little sore. But then after that, like your whole face peels, so you're like putting on like blush and you're like or you're putting on like a primer and it's all like sloughing on. Your skin just like sloughs off. Right now, I just saw when I was looking at this on Amazon, I think they had it as a lightning deal. Hold on, let me look here. See if I can find it again. Okay, so it is 100 and okay, so they have a deal right now, which this is actually a pretty good deal. So it's 139, but it's $20 off, so that's 119. Okay, Roger, we're done talking about. We're done with that conversation. Okay, I appreciate it, but I don't care. Okay, so it's 119.97, and then you also get 3 16-pin and 3 36-pin cartridges. So that's actually a pretty good deal. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna like seriously, if you're gonna like talk weirdo talk, I'm not a timer outer, and I don't even, as you can tell, I even do the mod thing, but like I will time you out, like you keep talking about, like I don't want to hear. So what did I put on the side of my face? Okay, so okay, good. If you want to talk about what we're actually doing here, Roger, I am microneedling my face, and I put hyaluronic acid on my face. So this is a microneedling pen, so it has needles, and it makes holes in my face. It is going to make my face regenerate collagen and keep me looking young, because I am old and I'm not down for the facelift. So this is something that you can do rather than doing all the need to learn how to do that as my job. Oh my gosh, I would love being you. You know what? They probably have like classes where you could learn and to do it. But see, now this one you can see this side's really starting to get red. I've only done it one way as well. But anyway, on Amazon, it's $119, free delivery. You have to do it in the next 2 hours and 23 minutes though. But Jackie, how much did you spend? Didn't you spend 99? Did you spend 99 on yours? How much did you spend? I forget how much I spent. I think it was like right. But like the believe it or not, it does the cartridges are expensive. So when you get the deals with the cartridges, that's like a pretty good deal. So like this one, just discard all my comment. Okay, yeah, 99. Yeah, it was 99. So this one has the charger, the cable, the travel case. Let's look at other ones on Amazon. We'll look at them all over the web because it's your birthday. So let's try and find you a micro pen. Let's see. Okay, let's look. Here we go. Okay, so I'm almost done with this side. So basically, you go up and down, and I don't, like you basically have to do what you're comfortable with, and you have to do what your problem areas are. Like I could, my problem areas I think are like my jawline and jowls, that kind of thing. Mine had the case and a bunch of needles. Yeah, this one does too. This one does too, but it's 119. So I'm trying to see what else they have. Dr. Pen, Dr. Pen, Dr. Pen. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna do the shopping. Aaron, I met. Aaron, it was Aaron's birthday yesterday, Roger. So, all right, let's see. Like on Tameo, they're all fake. You have to be careful about getting fake ones. But let's see. Let's not look on Tameo. Oh, here we go. 99. They have one for $99 on. Oh, that's an M. Oh, M-A-S. They have one for 99 on Amazon. Let's see. Let's see. An Amazon one for $79.99. But yeah, after Jackie Jude saw it, she's like, I gotta get one of those. I gotta get one of those because it really does work. It really does work. The only thing I hate about it is that like all your skin like sloughs off and like you look like a weirdo. I remember, so like I had effusive pneumonia when in 2016, and like I was in a coma for 2 weeks, and like after I came out of the coma, all the skin on my hands and my feet like sloughed off. Like, have you seen those commercials where they put the things on your feet and then all this black stuff comes out and then all your skin sloughs off? It was like that. And that, if you do this right, the same, like, does that happen for you, Jackie Jude, where like all your skin sloughs off, like all your skin comes off, almost like a sunburn kind of thing? But all my skin will come off. And that's the only weird part, because usually it sloughs off after like the third or fourth day. So you're like at a point where you could put makeup on, but you don't want to because you're like your skin's just gonna come off, and you're gonna look like a weirdo. Oh my God, the Dr. Pen US has it for $2.99. Oh, that's an A9. Oh, see, now it's starting to hurt when I'm doing it. Like it's starting to be uncomfortable as I do it. Yeah, all your skin kinds of like now it's starting to hurt as I'm doing it. And like you can do it too much. Like I had one friend, she did it too much, like on her jowls, and they like swelled up, and then like she made it look worse, basically. She made it look worse, basically, is what she did. Yeah, there's all these ones of places I've never heard of. Like that's what I hate about going to like the shopping section of Google. Like I went into Google shopping. It's got all these places of like I don't even know. Like AliExpress, everyone knows that's a joke. But they've got all these like iBeauty Need and all these like stores that I've never heard of in my life. And which probably are all scams. Like my husband actually bought something for one of my sons and it never ever shut up. And he's like, as soon as I hit checkout, I knew it was a scam. I knew I was never going to see what I was buying. And he didn't. He did not. It never came. See, this is why I don't like this area, because it hurts really badly. I don't like this area. The only time I've ever gotten, the only thing I got Botox, and I got it right here. It's the only thing I've done, and it hurt. And I did it once, and I never did it again. Oh, here's a good picture. Because after the live, I'll put like where to get everything and talk and put like things of everything we did. Here's like a good little like drawing of everything. I just wanted to see if they had no, they don't. No. But you got your Jackie Jude, hey Ryan Bremer. You're new. Hey, I love meeting people as I'm sticking needles in my face. Is that not exciting? Do I not look like? Do you hear the Ryan? Do you hear the storm? I've got a metal roof above me, and I think there's nothing better than listening to rain come down on a metal roof. I'm like in heaven right now. See, here's a really good picture of all the different needles. You hear that? I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm like in heaven right now. I love listening to this. Like like we're having a major, like we actually have, we're in like a flood warning thingy right now, but I'm like, I actually get, I'm in Northern California and I'm one of the few places to get snow because I'm at 2,000 feet, really high up. But this is the only place on my forehead I will do because I can't stand the pain of any other place. That's the only place I need it. But that's, I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now because I'm kind of like a little, it hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit, even though I did that. Newegg, oh, Newegg has it for $99. Oh, that's an A6. But Jackie, you got your, well, just keep looking on Amazon because Amazon always has deals. Or if I see it, I'll get it for you. Do you have Amazon Prime, Aaron? Do you hear all the water just going down? It's relaxing. I know it's on the weather thing, maybe tornadoes. Oh, I hope there's not tornadoes. Oh, I love the sound of it. It is. It's so relaxing. And the sound of it under the roof is just so like, oh my God. I just love it. I love it. I love it. That's why when we were going to build this room, he was like, "Do you want?" Because wood's really expensive here, and he's like, "Well, what do you want?" And he's like, "You could do this or that," and I was like, "You could do wood," and I'm like, "Yeah, but wood's really expensive." And he's like, "Oh, well," he's like, "Or more expensive," and of course he's like, I'd be the one that's more expensive. But like, listen how great that sounds. It's just, I love it. I love it. Um, well, let me look at the weather report. We're gonna have to go outside and investigate here in a minute. See it. Maybe there'll be some trees out. So now I put a big dose of hyaluronic acid on, and you can't really tell so much, but I don't know. But my skin's really red. My skin's really red, like you can see right there. I didn't do so much, so a little feared. I didn't do so much, so I really bled. But you can see like my skin's really red and like a little puffy, and it'll be that way for a day, and then all the skin will start coming off. All the skin will come off, and then when all the skin comes off, like it'll be like this nicer, newer like skin. I just got a text. I'm just making sure it's not my kids because you never know. Hold this. Okay. 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 All right. All right. So we have to get Aaron one of these, and I will after the live. I'll put like everything that I used in here. But like after I'm done, then I'll put like a major hit of some sort of serum on because one, you're gonna want it. Can you see how red it is? Like it kind of like if I was a guy, like Roger, I'm sorry, but if this was you right now, you might be like you might be crying because you'd be like I'm in pain. But we women are a little, So like even though it like hurts, it's like. But I put the hyaluronic acid. Now I'm gonna put on another one. But it does it. You have to be careful. I'll give my disclaimers because my husband just texted me about dinner, so I gotta go in with you. But you have to be careful because you are putting things in your face. So you can do it too much and you can scar. You can get an infection, like if your needle isn't clean, So that's why you have to be careful. So like for the next few days, now that I have open holes in my skin, like I have to be careful. Like I can't wear makeup. You can't use, So you just have to be careful. And if you're not careful, bad things can. I'm trying to see which one. I can't see without my glasses. Ryan, you like my glasses, Ryan? Ryan, you like my glasses? Let's see here. Which one? Oh, this is a good one. I was talking about products this morning. This is a good one. This is Vegan Collagen Booster. This is good. This is good shit. This is good shit right here. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. almost as good as my glasses. Okay, so I'm gonna put the crap out of this on my face, and then I'm gonna have to go to dinner. But we all have to wish Erin a happy belated birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, and I feel bad because I wanted to put something in Discord yesterday about saying happy birthday, but I fell asleep because I stayed up the night. I stayed up the night before making a trailer. I actually made a trailer for my channel. Oh my gosh! You have to go. So you have to go after this. You have to go see the trailer for my channel. So I'm gonna do different things. I'm not just gonna do comedy this like now. So I made a trailer just of like all the different things that I'm gonna do. So I'll put a link to it. So I actually made a trailer. See, I'm actually getting serious here. So hold on, let me give you. I made a link to the trailer. I made a trailer, and then let me find this. And then you have to go watch the shit skit. I'm really proud of my shit skit. If you can't tell, but I keep talking about it. So there's my trailer that I made. I'm all proud of myself. I actually made a trailer. Just proud of that. And then where was my shit? This is my shit. Roger Brown, do you know, or Ryan, do you guys know the Trailer Park Boys? Do you know who the Trailer Park Boys are? Bubbles and all that shit. I made an ode to Mr. Leahy little skit here. Yeah, you can watch that. That's a shit skit. That's a shit skit. That's a shit skit. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm in trouble by YouTube because I took a hiatus and my hours went down. So I got to get a lot of hours up. So everyone here needs to watch this video 273 times, like in the next day and a half. Please. So I'm not kidding either. Like, I'm serious. I'm in big trouble. Like in YouTube jail. I know. I think that's the first. I think that's the first. Like, my husband doesn't watch me, but he watched that and he was like, "You're funny." And I was like, "It took you 20 years to figure that out." But I liked it. You know, I wrote that shit skit like 2 years ago, and I never had I just like kind of wrote it off the top of my head, and then and I never really had a reason to use it, and so I finally had a reason to use it. So, but anyway. But I made a trailer, so we can talk about all the different stuff we're gonna do. We're gonna do stuff like this. I'm still gonna do the skits. We'll have like the cat thing. We'll do Get Ready With Me. I want to do like the country thing, like going out in the country. So okay, so here's maybe what I'll do. Maybe what I'll do as we close this out is I will get back on and we'll look outside. Hold on, because it's storming like a. It is coming down. Whoops. No, not create. Oh my God, my brain is like not really all together. Okay. Enter studio. Enter studio. Mic working. Am I looking at that? Oh, Erin, you want to see my new purse? All right, new purse, Erin. I love it. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna see. Let's go see what's going on. Oh my God, it's raining hard. Usually you can see, like, you can't even see past that tree. Like, that's like, my property goes so far past that, you can't see anything. You can't even see. You know, all the trees are bent. That's all from last year this time when we had 18 inches of snow. We never get snow. So that's why they all got bent. There's a lot of dirt. But good morning. Wow, I love that. Oh. I just realized that I've been out here talking and like I didn't enter the studio. So you probably didn't see or hear anything that I said. Anyway, I love it out here when it's like this. It's beautiful. But you notice you can't see past anything. Like you can't even see, you can't see any houses. There's one house over there. Barely see that. Can't even see anything up there. Can't even see, like, all right. Okay, I'm getting. Okay, how do I get? All right, so wait. I'll remove the outside queen. Oh my god! I know I forgot to share the screen. Oh, I got it. Shut up. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh my god! Stop. There. Wait. Having problems here. I'm echoing. There. There we go. Okay. All right. I just had to show you. I just had to show you that because it was like just really nice there. And you can't see anything. You can't even see past the tree. So anyway, I wanted to show you that, and then I'll keep you posted on what I look like over the next few days. See how red? See now it's like getting redder by the minute. It's like getting redder by the minute. And it kind of hurts. Like when I talk, it kind of hurts a little bit. So anyway, thank you for coming. Roger Brown, you may not bite my fingers or my toes, but you may clean my litter box, and I appreciate you coming. And we can still be friends. And Jeremy, was it Jeremy who just came in? Jeremy? Ryan? Jeremy's kind of like Ryan. That's close enough. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching me put needles in my face. And we'll see, because I'm 51. Not bad for 51. And I've not had anything done. So pretty good. So anyway, Aaron, again, happy birthday. Mr. Pork, thanks for the moral support. Jackie Jude, I appreciate that you loved this so much you had to go get your own. All right. I'm going to go eat dinner with my family. All right. I love you guys. Peace out. Ooh. Bye.